Catch a Vibe with Big Hass, only on Pulse 95.
And we are going to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace, love, and blessings, and welcome to another episode of Catch a Vibe with me, Big Hass. Catch a Vibe airs every Saturday and Sunday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. And it's actually Pulse's first and only music dedicated radio show. If this is the first time you tune in, please stick around because we are all about catching a vibe and just getting to know the musicians, the singers. And in this way, I want to shout out to all the singers, the songwriters, the musicians, the music enthusiasts. Shout out to all of you guys. Because it's been a beautiful journey so far, over 90 plus episodes or so of me getting to know these artists on a human level and understanding what they go through. And, of course, we're going to hear them sing or play or talk about their music. But I want to get to know the human. And tonight's guest, ladies and gentlemen, I met him just a couple of days ago at an event. And I saw him on Instagram. He has a vibe about him. And in this session, I'll call it a session, because I want to get to know the human behind the artist. I'm trying to get to know him. He's an amazing artist. What's really incredible about him is two things. He says that he wants to use music and art to inspire and help himself and others to see life through a more hopeful and purposeful kind of lens. What does that tell you about him already? We're made on this earth to make an impact. That's what we're here on this earth to make an impact. Whether the impact is small or big, it's not up to us to judge. This is Allah's judgment. And when you go to his Instagram, ladies and gentlemen, this is really cool. You see this caption: you only need one person to believe in your dream for it to come true. And that's you. And that's what, I got goosebumps. That's what made me appreciate our artist. And that's what made me ask him to come and join me on Catch a Vibe. We're going to say Assalamu alaikum to Maz. What's up, man?
Alaikum salam.
Thank you so much for coming through, bro.
Glad to be here, honestly. Super pumped to be here with you today.
I am pumped as well. Let's start from the beginning. Maz, you're from Egypt. Masr Dunya, mashallah. You're based here in the UAE. I want you to talk to me about your relationship with music. Well, where did it start? Mashallah, you play the ukulele as well. Where did it start, the story with music? Did it come and knock on your door, or you kind of pursued it?
Well, I've always been involved in the arts since a very young age, but how I really fell in love with music was around 4 years ago. There's this band called 21 Pilots.
Of course.
That I discovered.
Oh, we play them on the radio a lot.
My favorite, honestly. Like I'm an absolute super fan.
Okay.
And around 4 years ago, I found myself in a very dark spot.
Okay.
As you do. And I discovered 21 Pilots, and they really, really helped me just get through that period and process my emotions and just,
If you don't mind me asking, if you can only talk about it, what was that dark spot? Like in what, not in details, but what was it about? Because I'm really interested to know, because maybe that will help somebody else listening.
Of course. Well, I mean, that's also why I do music, is to help someone else, figure out what they're going through. So I basically went through major anxiety, major depression. It's as simple as I was lost. And to get out of that and to help myself get out of there, 21 Pilots were a huge impact.
Crazy. And what, subhanAllah, a group called 21 Pilots helped a young brother from the Arab region. Crazy. What was it about them that helped you?
It's as simple as they just showed me that it's okay to not be okay sometimes, and to just that it was normal to have these feelings and have these thoughts, and they just sat me down, and through their music I learned to just process these emotions and actually go through them.
Saraha, insane. Before 21 Pilots, you didn't like music? Like what was it about your relationship with music?
I mean, no, I always used to sing. When I was a kid, I used to do plays and dance shows and just singing competitions ever since I was 8, 9, but it was more of a for fun in school and then after in uni kind of thing. But it really hit deep when I discovered that music had just more to it than the art element.
And that, of course, 21 Pilots had a big role in it.
100%.
That's crazy. So take me through when you were listening to 21 Pilots. Was it like you dive deep into their music, or you start listening to some other people as well?
Well, I do listen to other people too. AGR as well. Very super emotional and in touch band as well.
Yeah.
But 21 Pilots, it was a slow climb into their music, and I just really dove deep. After listening to Neon Gravestones for the first time, talking about really heavy-hitting topics like just depression, self-doubt, anxiety, and just not knowing what your purpose is in life in general. And that intrigued me, and it got me to listen to them more, and I discovered myself more as they, walked me through life.
Wow. Amazing. When did the ukulele come through?
Well, as simple as the lead singer, Tyler Joseph, he played the uke, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. I want to try that out. So I literally just bought one online, and in a week or two or so, really, really picked it up, started buying more instruments. I now play bass guitar, keyboard, and ukulele as well.
Wow. Yo, that's amazing, man. Big round of applause for you. Incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, Maz. Okay, the name, obviously, your name is Mazin. It comes in with Maz, right?
My name is Mazin. Maz is just a nickname that stuck, I guess. My dad used to call me that from a very young age, and in uni, people just started calling me Maz, and I was like, oh, it's a cool stage name.
Yeah.
But I am Mazin, though. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. In terms of, we're gonna talk about that. In terms of like the style of music that you like to do or you found yourself in, what would you categorize it at?
I would call it a bit of everything.
I like that.
I wouldn't put myself in a
not putting you in a box
lane.
for sure.
Exactly. I love all types and shapes of music. So, and it's very hard to pick one. So I find myself just creating this merge of every just type of sound all together. Yeah.
Man, I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are with Maz, who's an incredible artist based here in the UAE. Maz, you know the deal. We're gonna take a short break right now. And I guess we know what track we're gonna play or which band we're gonna play for the people. Do tell me, what do we play right now for people to listen to?
I would love to play Oldies Station by 21 Pilots. If you're going through a rough time, this song really, really helped me through some dark periods. So
amazing. God bless. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take this short break with 21 Pilots, who we play on the show, and this is really amazing. We are with Maz right here on Catch a Vibe on Pulse 95 Radio. Do not go anywhere. We're gonna be right back.
Catch a Vibe with Big Hass, only on Pulse 95.
It's Pulse 95 Radio, ladies and gentlemen. We just heard, of course, Oldie Station, 21 Pilots. And if you see the video, you'll understand why our guest today, Maz, loves the ukulele, of course. Beautiful record.
Future's coming fast.
Tell him, Maz.
You got nothing in the tank.
21 Pilots, just amazing in every single way. We are with Maz, ladies and gentlemen, an incredible artist based here in the UAE. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see that he has his ukulele already on. Incredible. I love it. Maz, before we hear you, sing and perform, I want to talk about original music because I'm very vocal about artists discovering themselves. You can do covers as much as you want, but it's so beautiful to discover yourself, and that's the journey for an artist, Talk to me about your story with original music. Do you have any original music out? Do you songwrite? Talk to me about that journey.
I don't have any officially published songs out yet.
Okay.
It's been a tough journey with original music specifically. I find myself writing something, really liking it, and then a couple months pass by. I'm not sure if it still defines me.
Is it the perfectionist in you?
It is the perfectionist in me, as well as I'm stuck in this I guess phase of inertia, where I find
great word.
Yeah. It's this pool of basically unlimited and infinite sounds and chords and notes that you can pick out from.
We just met. This is our second time meeting.
Yeah.
I can tell you that there's no perfection but Allah, right?
That is
for
true.
sure. And there's not, you will never reach that state where you're going to be satisfied. I'm telling you, you're never going to reach. You talk to anybody, right? Even if you talk to the 21 Pilots guys, they never reach the place where they're satisfied. So I want to ask you a favor, even before me hearing anything that you've done. Do not worry about that. And maybe you heard that before. Let it just roll. If you see any Ed Sheeran's interviews, he talks about how he was in the beginning, and it was terrible. He said, it was terrible. His voice was bad. The play was really bad. But look at him right now. This is one story, obviously. So what I'm trying to say is that don't aim for it because it's not going to happen. And this is the kicker. And I don't want you to get upset. Some artists use that as an excuse for them not to do it, and they think they kind of, it's okay. No, it's not okay.
It absolutely is an excuse, and I know it is.
It's not. No, seriously. You're an artist. Mm-hmm. As an artist, your job is to release music and put our music out, even if one person heard it. So don't worry about no streaming. Don't worry about nothing, because that will take care of its own. welcome to my TED Talk. No, but seriously, I really, really believe in the passion. And you just said it on your Instagram. You have this statement. All it takes is one person. And that person is?
That's myself.
Done. So that's what I'm saying. Seriously, you have to really think like that and live it. And from that, I really, really hope that after this interview, you really take it in and just release, bro. It don't matter. Talk to me about that song that you wrote. What was it about it that you didn't like, for example?
Well, every time I sat down and I produced the song, it became a completely different song.
Great.
And I just...
But that's good. You don't see that's good? Because that shows that there's possibilities for it.
That is true, but then I get stuck. Oh, which version is it?
Great.
Does it define who I am today? Because I wrote this a little while ago.
I love that you opened up about that. And this is really important. So many artists that come here talk about that. This is why you get stuck. Because it's taking time.
It is.
So when you're in this phase of your life 2 years ago, release it. Because in 2 years later, you're going to, oh my God, I was like that. And I was like, but if you give it to, man, without saying any names, there's a big time artist. I love him. He's an incredible artist. He's from the region. He hasn't dropped any song for 3-4 years. And he has bangers. Incredible voice. It's just, he's in the space where you're at right now. He's like, yeah, but I wrote this 4 years ago. Of course you're different right now. You know what I mean? You're a different person right now. 4 years ago, different experiences, different relationships, different vibe, mentality. 100%. You grew. So please, I know I'm talking a lot, but I really, really feel that you need to just take matters in your own hand and just release, bro.
It's a process, and I feel like I'm very close to taking that leap of faith.
Yes, it's a leap of faith. Did that first song have a name?
It's The Lost Kid, and
The Lost Kid.
Then, as we were talking about being indecisive about songs, it also had another name, which is Lost on a One-Way Road.
Wow.
How can you be lost on a one-way road? I don't know, right?
The Lost Kid is cool, too.
Lost Kid is cool.
Is that the song you want to do for us right now?
I think we'll do The Lost Kid, yeah.
Wow. No, I love it. No, thank you so much for doing that. That's amazing. Let's hear a little bit of it, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Maz. He's an incredible artist, musician right here based in the UAE. He plays the ukulele beautifully. So, yeah, over to you, my brother. Take it away.
Always wanted to make it, always said I'm doing it for fun, but I'm just trying to break in. Heard I got something special, do I? Everyone around me saying that you just gotta take it. But how? Just living in the here and now. It's tougher than you think, I'm overwhelmed with doubt. They're proud, they say, but I see them turn around, and now I know they got no clue. I'm just that I'm lost kid. And will we ever make it? And do we just gotta take it? And will we ever make it? Tell us we'll survive. Never wanted to sit in an office. No longer was normal life. Work till I die. This isn't fair, isn't easy. Am I losing my flair? I can scream and how can anyone hear me? So much going on that can't fulfill the side of me. I've been told I suck, that I'm no good with no degree. Can't believe I'm sitting here just talking to myself. At least my thoughts are coming out. Or is there something else? Just a little taste there. Yeah.
What? Yo. Wait. Another round of applause for our brother Maz.
Thank you.
Okay, so listen, this is my initial. I love it. I love the vulnerability. I love how you made it. Because that relatable in a way, I guess. And this is what you stand for in terms of you want a lot of people to connect with that. And, you talked about the fact that it's okay not to be okay. You're lost. I get it. The things that you're talking about, Maz, are universal.
They are.
You don't even need to understand, like, you in this case, you need to understand English to understand the meaning. I get it. But it's universal. It's not in the Arab region exclusively, or Europe, or America, or Canada. A lot of people are feeling this way, especially right now. With everything, life is tough, Drop this record.
I will. That'll be my promise to you from this interview. I will drop it.
It's on record. Drop this record and see how it is. You're going to get people that like it. You're going to people that tell you, what is this? You're going to, talk to me about your support system a little bit. Like the family. How do they feel about it? Especially that you come from an Arab family. And I know I'm from Saudi Arabia. it's always difficult when you tell them, I want to be an artist. How is the family supporting you, or how is that going?
Well, I will say it was a process to adjust a bit, but
Yeah.
honestly, they've been surprisingly supportive.
Amazing.
And they're very proud, and they've been with me there like every step of the way.
Shout out to the family.
course.
That's really important, because I tell you, and I'm talking to the family right now, if they're listening, your support means a lot, more than you know. To your daughter, to your son, it's really, really important. That's amazing, man. We're gonna take a short break, but that was incredible. We're going to talk about the ukulele up next, and as an instrument. But quickly, it's called baby guitar? Like, that's what it is. What do they call it? Why do they call it baby guitar? Because it's like, obviously...
People get confused. They see, it's a guitar shape, but it's smaller. It has 4 strings. Oh, it's a baby guitar. But no, it's a ukulele.
Okay.
It's originally a Hawaiian instrument, but it's very diverse. And
yeah. No, I love it. Some of my favorite artists use the ukulele. So yeah, that's incredible. I'm going to put you on the spot again. We want to play a song right now as a break. What do we play? Anything at all. As long as it's clean, radio friendly, we got it. Tell me, man.
We're going to play Next Semester by also 21 Pilots.
Nice. I love it. I love the fact that we're highlighting 21 Pilots. That's incredible. We're going to take a break, ladies and gentlemen. I want to be right back with Maz. Catch a vibe.
Catch a vibe with Big Hass, only on Pulse 95.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, to Catch a Vibe. Big Hass right here every Saturday and Sunday from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. We are with a special guest in the building. His name is Maz.
Hi.
Incredible artist based here in the UAE. Maz, you were talking earlier about you performing live. Talk to me through that process. Do you remember the first time you ever performed, live? Was it in university?
Well, I mean, I started performing around 4 years ago, just with my uni band in my music club in uni, and I was a bit forced into getting on that stage.
Okay.
I guess they saw something in me, and they were like, "Come on, get up on there."
The ukulele guy.
With the ukulele guy, exactly. Yeah. And from there, it just started happening. I got show after show performing with the band. I started getting known a little bit here and there, and that's how my music journey started.
Yeah, that's crazy. Do you remember the first time you performed outside university, like officially?
I do. It was in Expo 2020.
Okay.
On the big stage,
What?
actually. It was for Battle of the Bands.
Oh man, Expo 2020. That was his story.
It really was, and just you can imagine first time performing outside of university, and you get on that kind of stage. But I didn't know, I didn't have enough experience to be nervous at the time, so it was just really fun, and I was super excited. And I was the lead singer, and we ended up winning that Battle of the Bands.
You ended up winning.
We ended up winning the whole thing.
Wow, that's crazy. In what way do you think you performing at Expo kind of exposed your art in a way? Did you get some people following you? Did you get what how impactful was it?
I guess it was more impactful for me in a way, where that feeling and that rush and that support from the audience and the crowd, it just made me fall in love even harder with the art. And I mean, I got my name became a bit known here and there, and that's I started getting more shows in Dubai generally, and I came back to Expo as well the year after.
That's amazing. When you're performing live, take me through your process. Do you have any kind of rituals? Like, take me through the day.
Well, I do actually. I like to wake up somewhat early, I would say. And then there's music playing in the background all day long.
Oh, nice.
In the shower, in the car, just music blasting through my head the whole time. And my rehearsal space is my car, I would say.
Really?
I don't really have a studio or dedicated space, so it's I just rehearse in the car, just sing along with the radio. That's actually how I really learned how to sing and discovered my vocal range, just singing in the car.
That's amazing, man. Maz, what's like something unforgettable so far in your young journey? What's something you can never forget?
100%. It would be the time that I got to be on Dubai One TV.
Shout out to Dubai One. I know the crew. They do an amazing job. Tell me about that experience.
It was amazing. Honestly, it was mind-blowing. I had so much fun. And I got to perform a song that's really close to my heart. We Don't Believe What's on TV by 21 Pilots.
Wow.
Check it out. Talks about some really great things. And it was just like this warehouse, and you just go in and you see this whole world of just screens and cameras and crew and people running around, and it was so just organized, and it was mind-blowing.
This is crazy. So I understand that this is your first radio interview, and this was with Dubai One. This was your first ever TV interview, right?
It was in March. Yeah.
Incredible. That's amazing. Were you like talking to me about how you were feeling? Were you nervous? Excited?
I was more excited than nervous, I would say. I just couldn't wait to get up there. I was like, I can't wait to do this. I've always wanted to be on TV. I've always wanted to do these kind of things.
What was the reaction from the family when they saw you on TV? Because you know, made it on TV, mama, I made it.
Exactly. Everyone that I knew, family, friends, relatives, were watching at the same time, and they were just like so proud. They had that look of like, look at our son, look at how far he's come, and that honestly, like, nothing matches that feeling of seeing your parents and just, having the moment where they tell you they're proud of you.
Yeah, I think that's really important. And mashallah, in the case of your family, obviously it was a struggle in the beginning, I understand, but then now obviously they're showing you love and support.
Of course.
Which I think is really important. We talked about a lot of things. We talked about how you want to try to get, the original, music a chance. But you're based here in the UAE right now. You've been here for 8 years. You've been in the music community for like about 4 years. It's a tough question. What are your thoughts about it, like as a music community here? Like from your understanding to it, and I'm asking you because you're also young, you're also part of it. You haven't really spent a lot of time in it. But so far, what are your thoughts about the music community here?
I would say I wish Dubai musicians supported each other more. And there isn't much of a music scene here yet, and I just hope that we do get a proper one eventually. And I do try as well to with my
link up with other musicians.
Yeah. Try to link up with the musicians. I try to support events that and just help musicians to just come up on stage and perform and do your thing and learn and meet new people. But I do wish we had more of a support system.
Listen, let's talk about that quick, because I think it's really important conversation. So what's missing? You said, okay, it's more like a community, but at the same time, you have to understand that it's a competitive community. Everybody is running for their own. They want to make that buck. They want to, you know what I mean? So you're right. I don't think it's a scene. It's more like a community. It's not a scene yet, or an industry even. But if you can talk to me, kind of the artist lingo. What really bothers you about this? You say they don't support each other. In what way? Like, talk to me more about that, if you can.
Well, I mean, you said it that it is competitive.
It is.
I personally don't see it that way.
Okay.
I think we're all artists. We all love music. We all have our own unique touch to it. Why not come together and just support each other, and we grow and come up together?
But just devil's advocate, there's so many open mics here that take that, and you can go there and perform. Do you perform in these open mics, for example?
That's where I started, actually. That's where I really learned to hone my craft.
Which one?
It was Pizza Express Live.
Okay, Pizza Express. Yeah.
Was where
Amazing.
I first started, and
Okay.
then the Fridge.
The Fridge,
Yeah, just and then the other Pizza Express also.
No, I mean, so the Fridge, for example, have been very supportive of the community itself. They do these concert series, and so I agree with you, Maz. Like I think, yeah, but what can we do more? Is it okay if a musician is listening to us right now, and they're not really being like, okay, you don't have any original music to support. You see, this is another thing. How can I support you if you have nothing out?
I would say it's as simple as just be kind. Just be kind and be thoughtful, be mindful of what someone else is going through, and just remember that we all love the art, and we all do it for the love of the art.
See, ladies and gentlemen, this is go ahead. You want to say something?
Generally, I wouldn't say to go out of your way and support. I would just say it's as simple as
be nice.
Be nice.
I get it. I know. I love that message, and I think it's really important, especially coming from an artist. My job as a radio guy, try to support. If I like the song, I'll play it on the radio. I'll push it on my social media if I can. But I think this is a very good conversation to have. I haven't had that conversation with many people, and I love the fact that you don't see it as competitive. You're at peace with it in a way. We all love the art.
Exactly. I don't understand why it has to be competitive. I mean, I listen to maybe 12 or 20 even different artists, and they all compete with each other, but we can all have similar fan bases. We can all intersect when it comes to
that's crazy. Give me a couple that you hear you like here in the UAE. Not to put you on the spot, it's not like your favorite or top two, but some people that we that you like personally? Locals.
I would shout out Isaac, Palestinian rapper.
Shout out to Isaac. Wow.
What a man. Amazing
Incredible.
performance.
I didn't even know that you know. Okay, that's amazing. Okay.
He's definitely on the come up, and I think you'll hear more about him soon. His album's dropping soon as well.
Shout out to Isaac.
Amazing
Who else?
artist. Aram as well.
Aram?
Aram.
Shout out to Aram.
Yeah.
Yo, he
Live
naming
performer.
rappers, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
My God, that energy he brings.
He's so passionate.
Oof.
And me and Aram, we've had so many conversations about life and about music and about, obviously finding yourself. Really cool.
Absolutely. Also, I'd shout out to Ruben and Dana.
No way.
Yeah, they're also signed to the same artist management company
course.
I'm on.
Yeah. The Tasty Biscuits.
The Tasty
And Ruben and
Biscuits.
Dana, they're amazing. I want to talk more to you about management and the business side of it up next. But what can we hear? You mentioned a 21 Pilot record again?
It was next semester.
No, we played that earlier.
Oh, we
right?
did play that already.
Well, but you mentioned right now there's another record.
Ooh, putting me on the spot.
The one you performed at Dubai one.
That is Dubai One. We don't believe what's on TV.
Let's play that?
Yes, play that.
Let's play that. What is it about? We don't believe what's on TV.
I think it's very self-explanatory.
Okay.
Just don't believe everything you see, and it's more about also, just believe in your dreams.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Let's hear that. We're going to be right back, you guys. Pulse 95 Radio, Big Hass, Maz. Keep it locked.
Catch a vibe with Big Hass. Only on Pulse. Pulse 95.
It's Pulse 95 Radio, ladies and gentlemen. It is Pulse 95 Radio. 21 Pilots in the building. And you see our brother Maz vibing. You like this record?
Of course, in love with it.
Sing along.
Because it's what we want to see.
Tell him.
And what we want, we know we can't believe.
21 Pilots, this is
We've
fan.
all learned to kill our dreams. I need to know.
Man, I love it.
Bass,
I love it. We just heard this. We don't believe what's on TV. Just really an incredible band. Obviously 21 Pilots. Maz, towards the end of this beautiful chat, I want to thank you for your time. First of all, people watching on YouTube, they can see a ukulele. Can you hold it up to the camera right here? Like, show, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful equipment. I love it. And beautiful instrument. Obviously, you said it's originally from Hawaii, right?
It is, yeah.
Originally Hawaiian. Do you remember the first time you picked it up? Because I know you were inspired by 21 Pilots. You remember the first time you kind of, held it, and what was that like?
I do. I never imagined myself playing a stringed instrument ever. That looked like just alien technology to me. And I just picked it up and it felt right.
Okay.
And
so from the beginning, it felt right.
exactly. I had a little Chinese fake off-brand ukulele that I started with.
Okay.
And then I have Rosie here now.
Okay.
I name all my instruments by the way.
Rosie.
Just, yeah.
Okay.
And I got Diva at home as well. Electric
Nice.
ukulele now.
Rosa and Diva.
Rosie and Diva.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Okay. What's the biggest misconception about the ukulele? Like, for example, one of my favorite musicians, he's Jordanian. His name is Aziz Maraka. I love him.
Oh, of course. Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
and he uses the ukulele a lot, especially when he's like on and about. What's the biggest misconception about the ukulele, if there's any?
Biggest misconception about the ukulele is that it's a gentle instrument. I think it can be very powerful and just very like dynamic in the hands of the right player. Yeah.
This is a stupid question, but I gotta ask. So what's the main difference between the guitar and the ukulele? Is it the size, or what is the strings?
Well, the strings are a different material. These
Okay.
are made out of silicone. Also,
Okay.
this has 4 strings. Guitar is 6 strings.
Okay.
And the way this is made, it just has a sharper sound. It sounds more bright, more happy. I'd say.
Do you play the guitar?
I do play the guitar as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but I'd say ukulele is my baby. That's why, yeah.
Amazing. Okay. Before we hear you sing, let's talk about the industry. Like you said you're signed. Can we talk about who you signed with?
I'm signed to an artist management company called Creative Entertainment.
Shout out to them. How has it been so far?
It's honestly, it's been amazing. My manager Christina has been there with me the whole time. She's the one that got me the Dubai One TV gig.
Shout out
as
to
well.
Christina. It's really important to understand here in what way, like, how'd you guys connect anyway? Like, did they reach out to you?
By pure chance.
Okay.
one day I was like, why don't I take this a bit more serious? And I just Googled artist management companies, and they came up. I called them, and she was like, oh, okay, come down to this open mic. And then I perform, and she was like, where the hell have you been this whole time?
Wow, that's crazy. Okay. How's the relationship like so far? In what way did they help you kind of push your career further?
Well, they connected me with some insanely talented individuals. They've helped get me to different festivals and events around Dubai, and in general, just grow as an artist.
I love that, and it's a like I said, it's a beautiful process. Okay. You got the ukulele. You said you want to do like a mashup. Is it a mashup? What are you going to do for us?
I'll do a mashup of a song called Heathens and a song called Trees.
Okay.
Both by 21 Pilots.
Nice.
I will say that song Trees has, I think, saved me in many ways.
Wow.
And I think listen to it if you ever feel alone, if you ever feel down, if you ever feel like you need someone, just, give it a listen.
Maybe we'll play it afterwards. Okay. I'm going to put the music down. We got Maz with us. He's an incredible artist, plays the ukulele beautifully. Very, very, very talented. Maz, take it away, my man, right here on Pulse 95.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't hear from outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. You have trust issues, not to mention. They say they can smell your intention. You'll never know the freak show sitting next to you. You'll have some real people sitting next to you. You'll think gotta get there sitting next to you. And after all I said, please don't forget. I know where you stand, silent in the trees, and that's where I am, silent in the trees. Why won't you speak where I happen to be? Silent in the trees, standing cowardly. I can feel your breath.
Wow.
I can feel my death. I want to know you. I want to see. I want to say hello.
Wow. Yo. That was amazing.
Thank you so much.
I felt the emotion. Ladies and gentlemen, really incredible chat with Maz. A couple of things at the end, Maz. Thank you so much for your time again. What's the dream, Maz?
The dream is to make it as an audience with my own, make it as an artist audience, make it as an artist with my own audience, and to just tour the world as a musician and just perform for people and truly inspire and help other people, like, other people help me. So
okay, I think you see this question coming. You're from Egypt, you're from the Arab region, but you perform in English. Did you get pressured at all? Like, hey, ليش ما تغني بالعربي? Why don't you sing in Arabic? Did you get that?
Once every show, I would say. I do sing in Arabic.
Okay.
I'm just not as comfortable with it yet, but I generally do like singing in Arabic.
Do you listen to anybody? Because, Egypt has some amazing singers right now in bands, like Kairoki, for example.
I was literally about to say I love Kairoki so much.
Yeah.
And Amr Diab, Tamar Hosni, of course.
Yeah. But I think Kairoki, when you talk about Kairoki, they're the biggest band right now
in Egypt,
in the Arab region.
Oh, you think so?
Yes, no, I don't think so. It's a fact, bro.
Okay.
In terms of what they were able to pull, they were just on a tour in Europe. They are really selling a lot of places, and technically, streaming-wise, they are the top band.
Wow, okay.
Yeah,
I did not know that, actually.
And the way they start, they're incredible. Their journey is amazing, you know? Do you have a favorite song for them?
I do. Nifsi Ahibbik is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love that record.
I'm a very emotional romantic.
I love that record. I was gonna say كل حاجة بتعدي, but
also.
But yeah, نفسي أحب. I love that record too. Listen, where can people follow you? What's the best place to follow you?
I would say my Instagram.
Okay.
It's just Maz _ ITSJUSTMAZ _.
Amazing. Okay. Maz, are you gonna go with that name? خلاص, you're stuck on Maz. Done.
I mean, for now, I'd say it's it sounds cool, has a ring to it, it's short, it's quick, it's quippy. So yeah, Maz for now.
I love it. Give me one thing that not a lot of people know about you. Like it's something that like a hidden talent or a hidden thing.
Ooh, not a lot of people know about me. That is okay. Not a lot of people know about me.
What is it? Yeah?
Oh, okay. I was actually a gymnast.
Gymnast?
Yeah, like gymnastics.
No
I was
way.
a gymnast athlete at some point.
Like the
yeah, doing flips and splits and everything.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Do you still do it? Or?
No. It was a very long time ago.
Yo, that'd be great if you're flipping and you're singing. But yeah, God bless. Let's play that karaoke record at the end. What do you think?
Yeah, of course. Let's do it.
That's cool. Anything you'd like to say at the end, man, to anybody listening, to your fans, to your future fans, what would you like to say? I
would say you only need you to succeed, to make it. Just believe in yourself.
Drop the mic. Tell that to yourself, Maz.
See, that's ironic. I preach, but it's sometimes hard to accept it myself. But we're getting there.
Okay, so listen, we're obviously in August. Can we just say that by towards the end of the year we can at least have one original out?
That is something I can say for sure.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out on my Instagram. I'll be releasing on Spotify and iTunes, Apple Music soon. Hopefully, let's see.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Maz. I really appreciate it. We're going to hear a little bit of karaoke. We'll see you guys on a new episode later. Maz, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Honestly, I had such a blast.
My man, love it. Thank you so much. We say assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Enjoy karaoke. Salam.